Did you see Qwodie and Too Short? I like that
how
one
I
too.
judge them. How do you judge? To me, I judge it off the feeling. How it feels in the moment.
Right.
Not like you rap better than him or he rap better than him.
Yeah, because it ain't really about that. Yeah, if it was about that, they'd have Smack standing between.
Right, because that's just like Raekwon. That's just like
you can't go from
because like Raekwon said,
Usher can't
Ghost
and go straight into nice.
I like the way Ghost described it. I like the way Ghost described it. He said, "We on the same team. This ain't no battle. Here we go. This is a celebration of music. Here we go. You know what this is? We on the same team. Here we go. This is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson playing one-on-one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because see, what I loved about the Ghostface and Raekwon battle is because it was good vibes, and then they're both like, even if they on the same squad, they on the same team, and this how they was rocking to each other's music. How at the end of the day, like, oh, bro, you killed me with that one. Because I remember when after Raekwon did that yayo. After he did that yayo.
I ain't see it, see?
Oh, man. After he did that yayo, because listen, after he did that yayo, I felt like, man, look, they should just cut the verse battle off, man. That yayo. And Ghost just sat there and said, nigga, you crushed my whole world with that song. Nigga, I didn't even know you was going to do that. You crushed my whole world with that song.
I mean, it's just a dope thing, man, because 9 out of 10 except for the Gucci and Jeezy. Everybody look like Monica and Brandy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I seen Monica and Brandy.
Because they have real beef between each other. I seen Dallas Austin say in the video that Monica smacked Brandy one night backstage.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he said that in the interview.
Is that why they never performed That Boy Is Mine together?
They did one time. The MTV Awards.
That was the only time.
She was on one side of the stage and she was on the other side. I noticed that shit.
Did you see their verses? It's kind of seemed like there's still tension between them. And, you know,
was they in the same room?
Yeah, sitting right next to each other and shit. But
yeah, I ain't see that battle. But speaking of female battles, you know which female battle I want to see? I don't know if they played it or not because y'all didn't see a lot of the versus battles. With my job and what I be doing, I be traveling too much on the road. I be going out, really be watching shit like that and shit. So my female battle that I want to see is Kim and Foxy.
Oh, fucking right. I'd love to see that.
Little Kim and Foxy?
What was y'all think will win?
What?
Probably me. I like Foxy better. I love Foxy Brown. But Kim's catalog, I don't think Foxy's catalog is heavy enough.
No, Kim's catalog is way more heavy than.
But that was still
Foxy.
Dope because Foxy got some shit.
But I think Foxy is way more lyrical than Kim though. I think Foxy's way more lyrical than Kim.
Yeah, I like
Kim
Foxy.
got 5 mics on that one album.
But that don't mean she's more lyrical. You know what I'm saying?
But
they both don't write their raps, right? Because we know that Jay wrote for Foxy, so it's an up and up for both.
But I don't know if he writes all.
It takes the crown away from both of them for real.
Yeah, because we know Biggie writes Lil Kim shit. You know what I mean? But who was
on some Fantasy League type shit.
Yeah.
But
it's about the music. It ain't about that. You know what I mean? So
for me, I would go
off
Kim.
The music. I'd have to go with Lil Kim.
We'll have to go with Kim because of her catalog.
Her catalog.
And her catalog.
My personal preference is Foxy.
I think lyrically,
Foxy is my favorite, and I bought Foxy's album. And I never bought no Kim album.
Yeah, that album was hard.
Huh?
That El Nana album was hard.
I know, I remember.
I never
Foxy shit is dope.
But that Broken Silence, you remember
that? Would be that would be a dope one. That would be.
Because what's that song that you played me when Foxy was on and she killed that shit?
Oh, that BK anthem.
Oh
yeah, that BK anthem. Yeah. And that one with Spraggot Benz from Shatta. It's like
that was on that Broken Silence.
Yeah, that's just hard.
Listen, man.
But Lil Kim got so many.
I just say Kim because I like her laugh.
And then all that Junior Mafia shit.
I like the way her songs feel live. Like I seen her perform live, and when you see her live, when you see a person, to me, when I see a rapper live, it make me love him more than what I like him. You know what I mean? Like when I watched when I listened to Talib Kweli back in the day, I never was like a big fan. But when I watched that block party shit with Dave Chappelle and seen him performing, it was like, damn, it made me pay attention more, which made me gain extra respect for him.
And see why he's so underrated. You know what I mean? I love Dead Prez.
That nigga, you know what I mean?
Let's
so when
Get
I see
Free
Kim
is one of the greatest hip hop albums
Kim could perform her ass off and her songs hit different. So that's why I would say Kim. Personally.
But you also gotta remember, she had Diddy.
Well, Foxy,
she had Biggie.
Yeah, she had. She had the super team. She had the supreme team.
You had the Locks. You had Junior Mafia.
You forget though, Fox was with the firm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All she needed was Jay-Z. She could have just stayed with Jay-Z and she would have been cool.
Yeah.
Lyrically. Before we keep going, because I want to hear the rest of your list, I want to know what versus battles y'all would like to see. And what was your favorite out of all the verses thus far? You know what I mean? Let us know down in the comments now. What other verses? You got a list of 5. What's your other 4?
Alright, mine was Big and Pac. I wish I could see that battle. Yeah. Big and Pac. What?
Crazy.
Man.
But I feel like if everybody was with it, you could have the Outlaws, Edie and Young Noble sit there with a DJ and play Tupac's music, and then you have Little C's and what's Biggie's man? D-Rock. You could have Little C's and D-Rock sit there and then DJ play Biggie's music. So realistically, that could go down.
Like the 2 DJs.
That would be dope.
Now, what did you think about this though? Was it Snoop? Was it Snoop that did that performance and they did the fucking
with the hologram?
The hologram of Pop?
Yeah.
What if they did holograms
That's what
of Biggie and Pop?
I said if they keep doing this,
that would probably be way too expensive to do for a versus battle.
It probably would be. Yeah, I mean, it probably would be.
They would be better off.
I just think it would be doper. I think it would be doper with D-Rock and C's and Noble and Edie because they could talk and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
But thinking about it, going back to when we first started,
but you know they all squashed they beat everybody.
Yeah. But going back to when you said at the beginning when you asked, do we want to see it after this pandemic? Do we want to see it go on? And you know what I'm saying? So if we do see it go on and they start making concerts out of these versus battles,
that's what I said.
It's a very good chance we can get a hologram versus battle of Biggie and Pop.
If they move it to a big stage.
If they did.
Because it started with Swiss and Tim on the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe.
So, yeah.
Alright, I'd be with that. Biggie and Pop, Foxy and Kim for sure.
My other one was Jay and Nas.
Everybody wants to see that. I feel like
you basically got my list.
Right. I said Kiss and Fed, but this last one.
But they did. You got to see. You missed.
But see, I missed that one. I missed that one. I got to go see that one.
Kiss one.
I got to go see that one.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a hard one because them motherfuckers is so lyrical. Them motherfuckers is so lyrical, man.
Niggas say I rap like Fab.
You kind of do. So you kind of do.
So you know that. I'm just going off of
them motherfuckers is too lyrical. My last one is Trey Songz and Chris Brown.
Oh hell yeah, that would be good.
Trey Songz and Chris Brown.
Would be good.
I think Neo and Chris Brown might be, or no, Usher and Chris Brown.
No, I would say Usher and Neo.
Yeah, I'm about to say Usher.
I would say Usher and Neo because Usher and Neo's catalog is almost up there neck and neck.
And if you look at the dance style, the
dancing,
the same.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like
he kind of reminded me of
they the young niggas. Whatever.
When he came out, he kind of reminded me of Usher. So
but I said Trey Songz and Chris Brown because didn't they have beef? Trey Songz and Chris Brown?
No, because they from the same town.
Chris Brown from Virginia. Though I think Chris Brown was blowing out the water.
I thought they had beef. Because
I mean, unless I just didn't know.
I don't think that one will be close. I think Chris Brown blows him out the water.
What?
Trey Songz.
Yeah.
I think he blows him out the water.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not. I couldn't even. I mean, he's this generation's Michael Jackson.
If that was a 12-round fight, boxing, if that was a 12-round fight, Trey Songz wins like 2 rounds. He wins 2 rounds. The other 10, he get the shit beat out of him. It'd be like Shane Mosley and Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. You're gonna look good the first 2 rounds. You might even land something heavy, but then the rest of the fight, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. No, my list is similar to his. You know, I like Kiss and Fab. I liked Snoop and DMX. I like the Brandy and Monica joint. I seen a little bit of it. I ain't see all of it, but for the most part, I liked it. I like E40 and Too Short. That's different. For me.
That was dope.
I liked it. And who was the last one? It was somebody on your list. You had it. I would want to see Jay-Z and Nas.
So what's the 5 that you want to see? Jay and Nas.
Or was it Kim and
Jay, Nas, Kim and Foxy. Cam and Noriega.
That would be dope.
Ooh.
Nori's on my list.
I don't know if they did it though, but the Dog Pound and Capone and Noriega.
They're supposed to. They called each other out.
Alright.
They called each other out because they cool. And that would be dope because right now Capone and Daz got an album together.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They got a single with Nori and Capone. It's dope.
Alright, I got this question because this just popped in my head. Who would y'all rather see? Would you rather see Jewels and Jim Jones, or would you rather see Jim Jones and Max B?
That's really sick.
Jim and Max, because they got history. And I like Max's music, you know what I'm saying?
Max B is fucking hilarious.
Jim's catalog, though, for real, I'm gonna keep
I
it
think
real.
Jim would probably
There's not too many motherfuckers from New York who's fucking with Jones's catalog. You gotta be
a
veteran, a legend. Like, you gotta be somebody like Fat Joe, Jay-Z, Nas, LL Cool J. You gotta be somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Jim Jones's catalog is ridiculous. Like, and he consistently drops dope fucking music. He has one of the best ears for music.
He had all different types of hits. Dope. He had underground street hits. He had mainstream hits. And he had jams that could have been like pop.
Ballin' was like global.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they was playing Ballin' at the NBA games and shit.
I think they still put that shit in certain movies. They put that shit in movies and shit. Motherfuckers still say that shit, like.
Hell yeah. But I'd rather see him and Max. Cause I don't think Santana, I don't know if Santana got enough shit to fuck with. Even though Max's shit is all mixtape shit, but he got a lot of original music out there.
So instead of Jewels, it'll probably be Cam then. It'll probably be Jim and Cam then.
That'd be a dope one. I think Jim would win though. I think he would win a Verzuz again.
I don't know, man. Cam was just his
I like Cam though, man.
He's funny, man. He's funny, man.
The old Cam, it depends on what Cam he played.
Now I fucks with the old Cam. The new Cam, that nigga selling pizza on the beats.
And I still
I don't know
what that shit was? I used to get it in Ohio. Yeah, that was hard as fuck. Like, I fuck with Cam, man.
I don't know. I mean,
Cam was one of my favorites coming up. Favorite rappers back in the day. I used to call him, before I really knew who he was, I used to call him the Black Eminem. Because he would say crazy shit.
Yeah, like the shit. I look at Cam as more of a comedian rapper. Cause when I hear his verses, I just laugh. Like it's just funny as hell. Like, but it's the way he says this shit that makes it hard. Like, because he says it with the utmost confidence.
But then he'll say some funny, sarcastic shit. Like,
but then listen. But what makes it even funnier is when you go and watch his movies, and then you watch like backstage shit, or like him in the streets. Like that's how he is in real life. So that makes it even funnier when he gets on stage because it's like DMX.
But I think that's what makes his music dope.
Right, because that's just like DMX. It's just like DMX. Because everybody just thought that DMX was just loud on music on his song. But when you talk to that motherfucker in real life, that nigga talks how he raps. Like that's what makes like, and that's what makes him. That's what makes X's music so dope too. But even with some
of DMX, like when he's talking, he say something and it's like this. Like that, and we went here, we went there. But that's like a flow cadence. Like he really, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
That's why people like kind of put him in the regards with like a preacher, because preachers like
on some different era. Right. And I'm bringing this up, different era shit, because a couple of my verses are people from different eras verse each other. You know the one we debated about before, but I always thought that DMX, if he was alive, him and Tupac would have been a dope verses, because they're both real different eras, different music, but similar music because of this. Neither one of them was afraid to take chances and do like some outside the box shit, like Tupac made changes. That's just the way it is. Like niggas don't really fuck with that, but I don't think that was for us. You know what I mean?
I actually like that jam though.
It's alright, you know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? Like,
let's see his racist face.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That's like, I'll say this: Tupac and Busta Rhymes are the only two rappers that made me like songs that I didn't like the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
They made me like songs that I didn't like the beat. Because you know, like, to me, I think the beat for Dangerous by Busta Rhymes is horrible. I think that beat is ass. But you put that jam on, the way that some bitch raps on that fucking song, used to have me. I don't like that shit. That's just corny. But Busta kills the shit. Like there's like no, I don't know. Him and Tupac was like that. They made me like songs that I didn't like the beat. But him and DMX wasn't afraid to take chances with their music. Like when DMX made Party Up, I don't think he made that for us. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. That wasn't for us, you know what I mean? And the average nigga wouldn't have did that song. Like if the label gave me that song, like they'd have probably told me I had to do it in order for me to make that song. You have to do this song, and this is it. But I feel like then on top of that, they make the hardest of hard shit for the street niggas, Pac and X, right? But then they both also open they self up. You know what I'm saying? And let you into their world emotionally and get like with Dear Mama and, you know what I mean? DMX, a lot of this shit slip in, just a lot of different, you know what I mean? Like nobody in the history of music makes you feel their shit as much as DMX and Tupac to me. You know what I'm saying? Scarface comes close, but they're on the next level. They're on another level. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of Scarface, we're going to start my top 5 off with Scarface versus Ice Cube.
Oh my God.
I'd love to see that verse.
Oh my God.
That would be good.
Oh my God. I don't know. Because
they both got a crazy catalog.
Because they both got a crazy catalog, and Ice Cube is like one of my top favorite rappers of all time.
And a couple years ago, Face just dropped one of the hardest albums of his career, that Deeply Rooted. Wow, sir.
And it's that one that's hard. I don't know who to pick. Like
Me neither. I just have to watch it and enjoy that one. I don't even think I could call a winner after it's over unless whoever played the last song, if somebody's last song is something I don't like like that, that'd be the only way I'd be able to pick a winner for them.
Well, see, me right now, I would say Scarface.
I'll probably have to say Q.
Because, you know me, I'm a feeling type rapper. And every time I heard anything from Scarface, it made me feel it.
And see, And the only reason why I say Ice Cube is because
same with Cube though.
I know
Cube
more.
The same way.
The only thing is,
not too many Cube songs that you're not gonna like.
Right, and I know more Cube songs than I know Scarface songs. You know what I'm saying?
I know Scarface because my brother and all.
And then you think in the Cube Scarface battle, you're gonna get NWA music and Ghetto Boys music. You know what I'm saying? So that battle will be crazy. Because if they just did their solo catalogs only, they could both probably do 40 joints. You know what I'm saying? But to do 20, and you know Cube's gonna play Straight Outta Compton. You know that. You know what I mean? You know Face gonna play Man Playing Tricks on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Wow, that would be. All right.
Damn, yeah.
Big Daddy Kane and Rakim. That been a big debate for years. Who's the dopest? So I'd love to see that. And them is two of my favorites, Kane and Rakim.
No, but fuck. But now I think about it. You played me that Big Daddy Kane album, and his flow was crazy on it.
He was going. Yeah, see, it's hard. You know what I mean? That's a hard.
You know, can I? If I had your list and I bumped somebody out, I would put
Rakim and G-Rap.
Yep.
And Big Daddy and KRS. Big Daddy and KRS.
That's what I was just about to say.